Let's see the castle. Visiting your throne of power. When light. When dark is stuckness, depression, spells, and walls. Just as the castle is the palace, the penthouse, the fortress. It's no wonder fairy tales tell of sleeping princesses within castle walls. Like most archetypes, the castle is loaded with duality. It represents abundant riches, seductive fantasy, ornate wonders, and lavish adornments, yet the walls are thick, cold, and shadowy. This card points to a tendency to hold on possessions, quite possibly a literal home or position that project the image of achievement, while the soul longs to run barefoot in the forest, leaving it all behind. At times we must settle down, yet the castle lulls us with its spell of materialism, and we fall asleep in our deepest dreams. The castle can be a motivating force, an enchanting goal to travel toward, but it is best not to linger within the walls of decadent deception for too long. Wow, so it's being called to. So you're being called right now to really analyze the materialism aspect of yourself, of what's around you, of those things, and like what are you creating more of. Wow. Letting it go, releasing part of those attachments or that are binding you to this potential energy. Yeah, leaving it behind. Okay, so let's see, Maiden. When light is curious, enchanting, sensual, and full of vitality. So yes, this confirms the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Page. Okay, so it says when dark pretends, projects, denies, and fantasizes. Okay, so the Virgin, the Princess, the Innocence. The maiden archetype is the epitome of innocent arousal, naive sensuality, and precarious purity. She is compelling and addictive. Because of her flawless and youthful glow, she is the first archetype in the trifecta of maiden, mother, and crone. And rightfully so, because she has so much to learn. The maiden is perfectly positioned. Is it poisoned? The maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject her to challenge that leads to the next phase of womanhood. She must grow up, yet hesitates at the threshold, enamored by the charms of youth. The maiden represents the side of us that is riveted and curious, drawn to shadowy forests, dark nights, and taking just one taste of poisonous fruit. There goes the poisonous. Her magic is edgy and includes both shame and delight. Let yourself fall down the rabbit hole, young one. Wow, okay, so yeah, it's actually very on point, like with these energies. It's like the youthful side of you, just wanting to get out there and do things, create, be fun. But it's almost like, could it be stopping you? Could it be stopping you from proceeding into a different role, The Empress energy is really calling. It's really calling someone here to step into that. Empress or Emperor, just, depending on who's watching. Okay, let's see that one. When light, it serves, it loves, accepts, and resonates. When dark, ignores, omits, excludes. So right now, it's non-duality, one love, unos mundos, so one world. Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It combines a brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites us living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy. Yet when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across all the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness and are neither small nor large within that field. We are neither important nor unimportant. All duality fades away and we are left with what is. The precious knowing that life is a gift and we are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune. Wow, that's beautiful. So what I was getting, I feel like I was in and out of reading. I feel like you're being called to almost like see yourself as a star, that you've gathered all this hurt and pain, and it's almost like take it as information. You've gathered information, and don't let yourself be closed off, because before it's almost like you were like if you feel exposed and you're not coming out or spending time in nature, it's like you're shutting yourself away almost. And I think we saw the other one, protection, which is almost like if you're protecting too hard, it could also be shutting you out from new experiences, or evolving into this new energy that it's clearly calling you forward, because you've already kind of sat in the energy of trusting and letting go and letting it be and observing what happened, and now this is a call to not overanalyze it, to trust your guidance, and to really be patient with what you planted. We had leaving something behind, but yeah, be patient with what you planted, and you'll know when it's meant to be coming out. So prepare it, keep working on yourself. I hope this reading resonated with you. I kind of want to see something else. What else can I do? Let's see. What else is involved? What areas is this involved? Connections. Ooh, so this was like So this could have been like leading for connecting with someone. So it's almost like if you're holding on to the old past hurt, it's not like you're never gonna be ready, fully ready for the new connection to come forward. So even if you're, you know, being confused by having too many options, you just have to like be aware that like you don't shut yourself out into the castle. It's like you don't like, just because it's comfortable, it doesn't mean that's where you're meant to be, you know. Trust and jealousy. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with these energies within yourself, allowing yourself to trust again, allowing yourself to work on your confidence level, you know, that start element of yourself. And the Queen of Wands is someone very passionate. If this is a person, is someone who's just very like beautiful, good looking. I mean, the Queen of Wands and the Empress is just someone very outgoing, very beautiful, very like lively, like, you know, like they're just like, ugh, they're just gorgeous, you know what I mean? So it's so yeah, I can see where it's intimidating. But at the end we had the Four of Wands, which is also a connection. If this is a connection with someone, it's almost like we already had the confirmation that it would end good, right? But this is a process for you to trust your intuition and knowing who the one is, right? The guidance, right? And don't wait too long. Almost like if you're waiting for someone on the side, like I don't know. It's just like when I'm translating this into dating now, it's just like it's changing the whole meaning of it. So at the bottom is we have purify, empty, practice. So purify your space. Oh, see, we see the betrayal again. So this energy is what you're still working on, what you're still trying to let go of and moving out of it. But just understand that all of this is just like plays out into who you're becoming, because now all of those energies, all of those things is helping you be who you are. How are you going to put that into something, into your creative endeavors? So I feel like this is for an artist. And we have peace, harmony, order, calmness, serenity. So I feel like this is what, oh, and love. Did you see that? So like I feel like right now this is where you're heading. So I feel like you're doing really well. Just continue. We have love, appreciation, harmony. Okay, last one. Oh. Yeah, confirmation. So clear out. I feel like this is a call to clear out. I feel like spring cleaning. We have exam, which is diagnosis, certificate, selection, rent, harvesting, irrigation, agriculture, concealing. Okay, so maybe you're hiding certain things about yourself, but it is calling you to study a little bit more, to be like, okay, to learn about something, like how can you occupy your time, what can you create with this. We have run, chase, escape. So I feel like it's asking you not to really run away without examining it. Like I feel like take your time to really examine what you're feeling, what you're sensing. Like learn more about yourself, learn more about the intuition. Who is the intuition? Like how does that feel like in your body? And I'm gonna pull out a word. Let's see this one. Wisdom. Did we see that before? Wisdom. Let's see this one. Honesty. Okay. So this is a call to be honest with yourself. Honest about what you feel, honest about what you went through, honest about, I feel like with yourself is the first and foremost, you know. And if you're gonna be honest, if this is involving someone else, be honest to that person as well. Like I feel like that's where you can plant what you want. Like it's like that seed that is gonna like help you grow, help you get what you want. Let's see what you're feeling in your heart. What are you feeling? What is it you're feeling in your heart? Peace and resilience. So yeah, so this is helping you. This helped you be resilient. Friendship. What is the other person's heart like right now? Ooh, one day, someday. So yeah, so they might be a little. They're having a challenge right now, believing that this connection or that this life could be theirs. So I feel like someone is probably having an epiphany, a realization of like what their intuition is, how these guidances happen, and what they're guiding them to. You know what I mean? At the bottom we have obsession. So this would have been a very addictive connection. That like, but yeah, divine feminine. So if you're divine feminine, I feel like this is for you. I feel like this is it for the message. I did this yesterday, but hold on, let me see what comes up. Okay, any last messages? Any last things to add? Ooh. So we have who are you when nobody's watching. Ooh, get to know your intuition. That's exactly what's going on here. That's crazy. That's so cool. And left ear, I feel like that's the intuition. Wow, confirmation. This is so amazing. So yeah, get to know your intuition. If you're the person still feeling this betrayal, this heartbreak energy, this is what is your message right now, is to get to know your intuition. If you feel like your ears ringing, that's your intuition telling you, like, or guiding you, or trying to speak to you, trying to connect with you. So use the time that you have alone with yourself and really connect to those parts of you. And then if you're already coming out of this, I mean, like, we do it like it's like an infinite symbol. It's like we come in and then we go out, we come in and we go out. So if you're in this energy right now, in the Empress energy, in the Queen of Wands energy, you know, the feminine, the divine feminine. Wow, we have so many feminine energies right now. But yeah, so if you're in this energy, Queen of Wands, the Sun, this is the truth too. It's like you're embodying the true alchemical process of divinity, I would say. You like surrender to your nature. Oh, I love this. This is so beautiful. Oh man. Okay, so what this is asking you is to purify the spaces. What else can you let go of? How else? Because the more you let go, the more you open up your roads for more. So how else can you let go? And also, who are you when nobody's watching? I feel like maybe this is for both. Who are you when nobody is watching? You know? The star will shine through. Oh my god. Well, I hope you like this reading. I love it. I certainly do. Let's see what energies are helping you at this moment. Taurus. Oh, I think it was the Taurus moon. Jupiter. So Jupiter, Taurus, and the 7th house. The 7th house is relationship, marriage, contracts, business partners, sharing. So if you clear something out, share with others, share your wisdom. I feel like we just have wisdom somewhere coming out. Taurus is an earth planet, which is the physical, the material, the world, the tangible sensations, endurance, practicality. All right, so 100% be honest with yourself about if everything you work for that you have material-wise, is that sufficient for you? Is that enough? You know what I mean? Like, instead of like saving your happiness for later, saving your happy ending for later, it's like, why can't you almost like have it now? But it is asking you for patience. Like, in a way, it's like, obviously there's a process, but I feel like your higher self, your intuition is guiding you, and it knows that this is a process, but this is just to confirm what you already know, what you already feel like you understand. You know what I mean? And Jupiter is luck, growth, and wisdom, vision, expansion, space, and compensation. So yes, this is a call to make more room, make space for the new. Oh, I don't want to end this. This is really nice. Okay, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Oh, if you like it, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay, bye.